PGA, USGA, R&A, GolfBusters. Stupid is as stupid does. The PGA, USGA, and the R&A are considering several modifications to the game of golf by trumping common sense, imagination, creativity, and the future of golf with the no common sense, no imagination, no creativity, and no future analytics of golf, forever stuck in the mud, constantly drilling down into trivial pursuits of the past rather than the dreams and realities of substance of the future. For example, the golf ball. Deflate the golf ball while rolling back driving distances by 13 to 15 yards. At least no changes to ball testing standards until 2030. Remove all of the excitement and electricity of the game to muzzle the game of golf by taking golf back to the been there, done that doldrums of the 1950s, rather than creatively and imagineering into the 2027s and beyond, filters to squeeze the very life, substance, and future of golf out of existence. Like baseball, deflating the baseball to eliminate home runs. Like tennis, deflating the tennis ball to slow down the game. Like football, deflating the football to prioritize the run over the pass and to reduce field goal distances. Like basketball, deflating the basketball to slow down dribbling and passing and to eliminate the three-pointer. It is beyond my comprehension to suggest and to conclude that the dynamics and strategies of golf will be affected by 15 yards. The monster driver will use a full wedge rather than a chipping wedge, a 7-iron rather than an 8-iron, and will be able to drive most par 5s in 2. And the rest of the field distance drivers will now use a 9-iron rather than a full wedge rather than a chipping wedge, hit a 7-iron rather than an 8-iron, and will rarely find a par 5 reachable in 2. Furthermore, the short hitters will offset distance with skill, thus neutralizing the monster driver's distances. Possibly replace the current golf ball options with the hand-stitched, leather-stuffed, with feathers ball, called the hairy, the feathery, the gutty. Possibly considering the change of the sport from golf and the golf ball to goof and the goof ball. Golf does not have golf ball distance issues. It has creative, futuristic golf issues. For example, 2-track system, consistent fields and cuts. Even though every week we see an individual PGA card earned and holding player from the entire field, not segregated or purified, rise from the ashes and end up in the top 5 or even win the tournament. How about the current multi-pathway, merit-based stepping stones, 2-track tier system? Mini tours and local circuits, Dakota's Tour, Swing Thought Tour, Challenge Tour, Alps Tour, Nordic Golf League, international and satellite tours, PGA Tour Americas, Alps Tour, and the China Tour, developmental tours, Corn Ferry Tour, and the European Challenge Tour, international and regional circuits, Japan Golf Tour, Asian Tour, Sunshine Tour, Premier Major Tours, Top Tier, the Masters, the PGA Championship, the US Open, the Open Championship, signature events, full field regular events, international and alternate events, Ryder Cup, President's Cup, FedEx Playoffs, Charles Schwab Cup, the PGA Tour Champions, PGA card eligibility, tournament, season, temporary, or permanent. Golfers spend career lifetimes as they diligently and hopefully work and navigate their personal and one-of-a-kind many ways up and through the labyrinth of golf excellence and performance, qualifying tours. And when and if they reach the peak of the Mount Everest pathway of golf excellence, golf performance, and golf perfection tier, they learn that it has been decided by the insensitive, felony stupid PGA, USGA, and R&A mismanagers that this elite and exquisite microscopic group of PGA Pro golfers needs to be yet further selectively filtered and divided into two more mismanagement, self-serving tiers, with about half being arbitrarily and analytically analyzed, divided, and removed to the back of the bus. Are you sure you didn't mean tiers, T-E-A-R-S, rather than tiers, T-I-E-R-S? How about, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and let all tee it up at the beginning of any one of the many full field golf performance and excellence pathway tiers, as they have been and are currently doing, rather than pro golf candidates being subjected to the whim of golf's mismanagement hierarchy, and let all self-select the best based solely on performance to move up the survival of the fittest tournament merit-based ladder of success to the Mount Everest of golf. You will get what you settled for.